Welcome back. The battle continues. Wallace and Stewart. Rusty leading Tony by just those scant few car lengths. It's a good battle, Dick Berggren.
Well, it is a good battle, but you know, if you talk to Rusty Wallace or his crew chief, Robert Pemberton, at all this weekend, there was just one thing on their mind. Close the deal. They have been in the hunt to win race after race after race, yet this year they have won just a single event. Rockingham, they had the pole, had to repit for loose lug nuts. Martinsville, pole, led more laps than anybody. Got a flat tire, finished 10th. Richmond, pole, led more laps than anybody. Messed up with their pit strategy, finished 5th. They've got to close the deal. This is one of the best shots that they have had to win a race all year long. But they've got some trouble right on their back bumper. Tony Stewart's car needs a little bit of adjustment as well as he's running. There's more to go in that automobile. One pit stop at least for both of them.
Indeed, everybody came in most recently at lap 133. And again, it's a 2.5-mile track, so they will be stopping one more time.
Yeah, and we're fixing to get a new sheriff in town. I think that 3 car is moving up. His times every lap on the computer here are faster than the lead cars. I've watched it for the past 3 laps, and they are closing in.
He's almost a mile an hour quicker, Earnhardt is, than Rusty Wallace last time by.
And now they're starting to race. I think Tony Stewart realizes they're closing in. He better get up there and get going.
And Tony Stewart, for the first time since lap number 109, has taken the lead here at Pocono at lap 163. So Tony Stewart takes over the lead from Rusty Wallace at lap 163. And now here come Earnhardt and Jeremy Mayfield. We're coming right back. More from Pocono. Glad you're with us live on this Monday from the mountains of Pennsylvania.
You worry about your car lasting? Imagine going 500 miles in one stretch.
Green flag pit stops for the second time today, unfolding at lap 164 and 165. On lap 164, Rusty Wallace came in along with Jeremy Mayfield. Mark Martin came in, and so did Ricky Rudd. So that man, Kevin Lepage, has taken over the lead. Rusty Wallace's pit stop was a great one at 15.2 seconds. Ricky Rudd, meanwhile, spent a lot of time on the pit lane. Here come Rusty and Jeremy Mayfield. This is a couple of laps ago at lap 164. They were lightning fast. You see Rudd behind them there in the 28.
Yeah, they were lightning fast, and as things shook out, it didn't change the batting order very much at all. The 20 car got out there, and he's just in front of Rusty Wallace on the racetrack.
Tony Stewart's pit stop was 15.1 seconds. Oh, and Lepage is in the wall. Lepage is in the wall in the live action shot up there in the upper left-hand corner of the screen. He is the race leader. And Kevin Lepage is in the wall but manages to continue on. What a heartbreaker. Kevin Lepage took over the lead at lap 165, and he's in the wall, but will continue in for service.
Eli, you were talking about that tunnel turn. It just has almost a vacuum in there for these race cars.
This all taking place under green. There is no caution flag.
I don't think he realizes how hard he hit the wall. That right rear tire has cement dust all over it. He's been hard in the wall. Had to move the rear end housing over in that car somewhat.
Jerry Nadeau will take over as the race leader. Only the 3rd time this year that Nadeau has led a race. Dick Berggren, a lot of damage to Lepage's car.
Yeah, there really is. The spoiler is pushed up in the air on that thing. They think possibly they cut a tire, and that may well have been what put him into the wall. What a shame. Kevin Lepage was having a terrific day today until that point.
Now here is our race leader, Jerry Nadeau. He's coming in. You see on the lower portion of your screen, those stops were from earlier. Those are the stops at lap 165. Now as Nadeau pits, Brett Bodine will take over as the race leader. And watch, you saw a big chunk of left rear come away, cut the tire, The left rear, you saw it happen. You saw a big old chunk fly off as he must have cut it down somehow. You see the number 11 car, Brett Bodine, for only the second time this year leading in NASCAR Winston Cup competition. He led 1 lap at Atlanta back on the 12th of March.
Eli, he's got a little bit of damage to the right front corner of that car where he's gotten into the back of somebody. You can see the hood right there up in the air just a little bit. But what a great run. And he has a new crew chief here, and he's been pretty good all day long. Mike Hellman has joined that team.
Indeed so, a veteran and one of the nicer guys in the garage area. Joe Nemechek is pitting. They are going to black flag Kevin Lepage. Here comes Nemechek, who is already running some 60 laps down after a lengthy stay in the garage earlier. And there you see an on-track battle for 6th. Earnhardt has 6th, and Jarrett wants to grab it away. Still, 2 guys on the track have not pitted. Bodine, that would be Brett Bodine, and Elliott Sadler. They are running 1st and 2nd, respectively, right now. As Brett goes off into turn number 1. And all of these stops that you've seen have taken place under the green. Brett's best finish here was a 4th in 1990. Bill Elliott back in for service at lap 170. No, he's going to go right to the garage. So Bill Elliott fans, your man has just gone directly to the garage area. Glenn, what finally put him out? What are they saying?
Eli, we just got a report right before he came down pit road that there was smoke coming out of the car, and when Bill Elliott came by, when Bill did come by, the engine was shut off, so we have to naturally assume there was something wrong with the engine because it was not running. Smoke had been reported. Tough luck.
Last time I made a lap here, though, there was smoke coming from my car as well, so that was an accurate statement. Here comes the leader, Brett Bodine. He is in for service now. So the 21 Citgo car has the lead until that second. You saw Tony Stewart go around him. So Elliott Sadler.
There comes Rusty Wallace to go by him also. He'll probably pit on this lap as the lead cars go by.
Driving for the Wood brothers. Had that scary flip at Michigan a weekend ago. Everything will sort back around here in just moments with Tony Stewart leading Rusty Wallace and Jeremy Mayfield. That's how it will all shake down. Sterling Marlin is making a pit stop at lap number 171. And the new leader is now the 20 of Tony Stewart. So everything cycles back around here at Pocono International Raceway. The man who has led many a lap today, Tony Stewart, trying to go for the three-peat. Back after this.